evening. My name is Evelyn. I am a yoga instructor here and I will guide you through a Vinyasa flow practice. Um, Today, all you need is a mat and maybe a couple of blocks. You will maybe use it, maybe not. And then we just settle down today in an easy seat. You can slide the block under your sit bones and just use a few breaths to settle down. You might just want to close your eyes. Just adjust the seat. Be aware of the sit bones. Be aware of your roots. To create stability as you sit, draw your belly in. Find the center line. Elongate the spine. We keep it elongated by activating the core muscles around the spine, to drawing the lower belly in, called Uddiyana Banta. Drawing the rib cage in, lifting the lower ribs, supporting the spine. And just notice that the head is on top of the spine, a continuation of the spine. Drop the shoulders down. And just bring the awareness to the breathing. Try to follow the breath, the entire inhalation, pausing on the top, and follow the exhalation completely. Let your mind settle in a space. And if you had any expectation, any agenda before you came to the mat, what you want to get out of it, drop it all, drop any thoughts. And just be present. Just be aware of what is happening. And if you're lost in your thoughts, then just come back. Relax the forehead, the thinking muscles. Relax the back of your neck, the shoulder blades. Use as little effort as possible, as little force as possible. In the next inhalation, just bringing both arms up above the head, framing the ears. Reach up with the fingertips. Draw down the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Feel that there's more space between the shoulders and the ears. Keep your belly in, keep the lower ribs up, and just bend the elbow, palms facing forward. You're bending the elbow 90 degrees. And we take a deep inhale as we twist the spine to the right. Keep drawing the belly in, keep it active and stabilizing the hip. And with an exhale, we're just twisting, rotating to the left. Nothing else moves. Inhalation to the right. Through the nose, exhalation to the left. And inhale. Exhale. Watch what happens. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. And then find your own speed as you can Control the movement, keeping the focus present, relaxing the knees, keeping the lower belly in. And one last time, inhale, exhale, come back to the center, deep inhale, bring the arms up, lift the ribcage up. Nice, exhale, lower the arms down and start walking the hands forward. Really not far, just plugging down the seat bones and the tailbone, drawing the belly in, lifting the pelvic floor, relaxing the knees, and maybe swaying the shoulders side to side. Be aware of the blockages, of the forces. Keep your focus maybe with the breath, maybe with any single thing, any single point. Notice the holding patterns. What's blocking the ease, the peace, the self-love. And then start coming back. Draw the belly in, elongate the spine, and switch the legs. The right heel was closer to your sit bones, then switch it. Elongate the spine, find your center line, relax the forehead, the chin, the jaws, the cheekbones, and take a deep inhale, bring the arms up. Bend the elbow as you exhale, draw the belly in, realign the spine. Inhale to the left, twist to the right, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhalation, full exhale. Don't go further, just as you can control, without any violence. One last time, inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, bring the arms up. Bring the hands in front of the legs and walk your hands forward. Plug down the seat bones. Reach through the top of the head. Increase the distance between the tailbone and the head, plugging down the shoulder blades, relaxing the shoulders. Stabilizing the hips. Bring the ribcage away from the hips. And then slowly walking back in. And bring the knees up, feet down on the ground. Activate the core and come to a low boat. Come to a boat, sorry, not a low boat. Knees can be bended or maybe straighten up, and that's just the first time, and really what we want to do, just activating the core here. Find the long spine, find your center line, find the sit bone, and find your breath is still, steady and calm through the nose, and just follow the breath. Nice. One more time, deep inhale, and then rolling down, squeezing the belly in, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming down on the mat. Bring the knees to the chest, relax down the shoulders and the shoulder blade. Sway side to side. Bringing the chin to the chest, and just come to the center. And bring your attention to your focus to the spine. Draw your lower belly in, that will press down the spine. Untuck the tailbone, elongate. And just the legs lifting up, bringing the arms to the side. Stay here, press down the lower belly, plug down the shoulder blades and release down only the right leg closer to the ground. Keep both hips stable, and then bring the right leg back and lower down the left leg. You don't have to move too much. You can keep the knees bended We're only focusing on the core, on the center line. Bring the left leg back and lower the right. Bring the right leg back, plugging down the shoulder blades. Ease on the face. And bring it back. Nice. Bring the knee to the chest, hug with your arm. Grab the opposite elbow. And sway side to side maybe. Head up, shoulders up. Nice. And then release, and we were just rocking up to the head and down to the feet. And a couple more times. Keep the belly in. And then we'll find our downward facing dog from here. Stretching and lengthening the back of the body. Keeping the breath steady, slow. To keep the mind in the present. Find weight on the hands, the knuckles. Find weight on the legs and feel the lifting through the pelvic floor, the tailbone, the sit bone, shooting up to the sky. Increasing the distance between the sit bones and the heels, the sit bones and the fingers, the palms. Take a deep inhale, squeeze the belly in and roll through the toes and come to your tabletop. Flat back, drawing the belly in. And just a few times through cat and cow. Opening the spine, opening the back body, opening the front, shining the heart forward as you are in a cat and a cow. And increasing space between the vertebrae as you are in a cat. Just to lubricate our center line. And then come to a neutral spine. And we start here the warm-up sequence from here. Find weight on all the knuckles, and the fingers, the palms, and push away the ground with your hands. Push away the ground with the top of the feet and the knees. And take a deep inhale, coming to a cow. Chin up, chest up, tailbone up. Press the hands down and the knees down and start to draw the belly in and round your back. One more breath and maybe going deeper in this rounding. And stay here, keep drawing the belly in. Push the hands down and we will roll through the toes and coming up to downward facing dog without losing the connection with the lower belly. Deep inhale, lift up the sit bones, the tailbone, roll up, nice. Keep that belly in and lift the right leg up in a three-legged dog. Keep the center line, keep closing the shoulders around the ribs. Keep drawing the belly in and then bend your knee, lift the knee, lower the heel down to your left glute. Feel the stretch in the right hip. Keep drawing the belly in and keep pressing the ground away with both hands. Inhale, elongate the right leg, straighten the knee, shooting up the ball of the right foot. And then scoop the belly in, more weight on the hands and bring the knee to the chest. Drawing still the belly in, rounding the back, keeping active the lower belly, the core. Inhalation, three-legged dog. With an exhale, draw the belly in, bring the knee to the chest and step between the hands, lowering down the left knee. Shine the heart forward, stretching, elongating the left hips. Plug down the shoulder blade and shine the heart. Looking up maybe, relax the shoulders, opening the front. And then pressing both feet down, start scooping the belly in and coming to a pyramid. Draw the belly in and bring the forehead to your knee. Keep rounding the lumbar spine. Both feet presses down. shoulders soft. Pull back the right hip. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the lower belly. Stretching the right hamstring. Lift the belly up, bending the left knee, lowering down the left knee to the ground. Kapiyasana, bringing the arms up, lift the ribcage up, and just reach the heart up. Lift the left side of the ribs up. Draw the belly in. Tuck down the tailbone. Stabilize through the hips. Bringing the arms back down, framing the right leg. Tuck the left toes under. Push the hand down. Lift the pelvic floor up. Step back to your high plank. Optional chaturanga. Lowering the knee down is another option. Deep inhale, then lower down the plank. Inhalation. Upward facing dog. Push down the back of the feet. Push down the hands. Plug the shoulder blades down. Keep the lower back long. Tuck under the tailbone. Squeeze the glutes. Shine the heart. Scoop the belly in, downward facing dog as we're coming back. Moving to the other side, left leg lifts up. Bend your knee, lift the left knee up, lower the right left heel to the right glutes. Find your center line, draw the belly in, close the ribs around the spine. Push the ground away with both hands. Then straighten the left leg. Bring the left knee to the chest. Around the back, but the chest is free. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, bring the knee to the chest. Press the feet, press the hand. Lift the pelvic floor up and step the left foot between the hands, lowering the right knee down. Bring the heart forward. Plug the shoulder blades down. Do tiny adjustments here. Connect with the body. Listen to your body. Keep the practice really mindful. Transitioning with mindfulness to pyramid. Pressing both feet down. Lift the pelvic floor. Engage the lower belly. Start lifting up. Take one more deep inhale just to bring the heart a little bit forward and find your pyramid. If you have blocks, you can put the hands on the block. Pull back the left hip. Lift the pelvic floor. Lift the lower belly, rounding the lumbar spine. Forehead to the left knee. Keep your center solid. Keep the feet on the ground solid and lift the pelvic floor from there. Transitioning back, bending the left knee, lowering down the right knee, flatten the right feet. Kapiyasana. Lift the pelvic floor as you circle the arms up to frame the head, lowering down the hips maybe. Lift the ribcage up, keep it around the spine. Throw back the left hip and stretch the right hip flexor. Find ease here. Drop the force. And bringing both hands down. Scoop the belly in, tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee up. Push down the hand, that will lift up the lower belly and the chest. Step back to your high plank. Optional chaturanga, mindfully draw the belly in and the rib cage. Shine the heart forward and up. Downward facing dog with an exhale. Deep breath here. And exhale. We are coming back to
Tabletop, press the hand down and we roll through the toes, lifting the belly in. Use the core muscle for this transition up to a cow. Exhale to the cat. Fluidly flow to the cow. Draw the belly in and through the cat we're coming up. Downward facing dog from there, rolling through the toes. Three-legged dog, right leg lifting. Bend the knee. Knee up, heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog again. Bring the knee to the chest, flow. Back to three-legged dog. Keep the center line long. Knee to the chest and step between the hands. Lower down the left knee. Shine the heart forward. Fluidly transition to a pyramid as you exhale. Keep space front of the belly. Transitioning down to Kapiyasana, lower the knee down. Keep the belly engaged, lift the belly up, lift the rib cage up. Maybe bending back slightly. Bring the arm back down, press it down, tuck the toe, step back to your plank. Use Chaturanga if you feel like. Inhalation, upward facing dog. Transition to downward facing dog. Use the core. Three-legged dog, left leg lifting. Bend your knee, opening the left hip flexor. Inhale to three-legged dog. Left knee to the chest. Using the core muscle with this transition. Push the ground away back to three-legged dog. Again, left knee to the chest, transition forward, step the feet down, lower down the right knee, shine the heart forward. Nice pyramid, exhalation. Draw back the left hip. Bend the left knee, lower the right knee down, Kapiyasana, inhalation. Stabilizing the core. Don't go deeper, just how you control. Press the hand down, tuck the toes, lift the belly, push the ground with your hands, back to a high plank, and maybe flow through Chaturanga. One full breath here in downward facing dog. One more time, roll through the toes, coming to tabletop. Cow. Exhale, cat. One more time to your cow. Open the front body. Cat, as you exhale, draw the belly in, push the hand down, up to downward facing dog. Keep your belly, the core engaged, right leg lifting up, three-leg dog. Bend your knee to open the right hip. Inhale back to three-legged dog, right knee to the chest. Keep the front body active. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right knee to the chest and step between the hands, lowering the left knee. Shine the heart, plug down the shoulders and the shoulder blade. Pyramid, push the feet down, lift the pelvic floor, space, front of the belly. Lower the left knee, flatten the left feet, Kapiyasana. Hand lowers down, flow down, push down, lift the left knee, step back, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, moving to the left leg, left feet lifting, bend your knee. Straighten the left leg, transition mindfully, right knee to the chest, left knee to the chest. Then left leg move back to three-legged dog. Left knee to the chest again, left feet between the hands. Right knee lowers, open the front body, keep drawing the lower belly in. Pyramid, push the feet down, lift the pelvic floor, lift the lower belly, forehead to the knee. Bend the left knee, lower the right knee, flatten the feet, Kapyasana to open the front body. Bring the hands down. Push around the left leg. Right knee lifting. Stepping back to a high plank and mindfully chaturanga. Keep the breath flowing. Keep your mind in a present. Deep breath here. Exhale. Just one more time to slow down the breathing, relaxing the face. And we're coming to the front of the mat. Lift the heels up. Bend your knee, look forward. Push the ground away as you step, walk or jump. Inhalation to a flat back. Folding forward as we exhale. Draw the belly in and close the ribs. Relax the back of your neck. Grab your opposite elbow and just relax it down. Maybe you can give a little pull with the elbows. Bring a little more weight on your toes and that will lift up the tailbone. Trusting in yourself. Where is your awareness? How much you present? How can you adjust this shape to be more free in it? To be more calm and relaxed? And going into deeper layers in this stretch, but without a force. Release the hands down, press it down, bend the knee really deeply, lowering the sit bones. Draw the belly and lift the lower belly up and slowly start to rise up. Keep the shoulders forward first and just connect with the vertebrae as it lines up. Bring the arms up, grab the opposite elbow. Half moon to the right. Feel the inner knees, the inner thighs. Plugging down the tailbone. Lifting up the left rib cage. Engage the glutes and lift the pelvic floor. Keep breathing softly. Then back to the center, realigning the spine, lifting up the chest, plugging down the shoulder blades. Re-engage the inner thighs and half moon to the left. Give a little pull with the left hand, lifting up the right elbow, the right rib cage away from the right hip. Stabilize the feet, your standing, your roots, and from there, visualize how you grow. Back to the center, reaching the arms up and maybe giving a little back bend here. Connect the inner thighs, plug down the tailbone. Bring forward a little bit the hip and lift up the rib cage from the hip. Then just the fingertips move back. Plug down the shoulder blades, plug down the shoulders. Steadily standing, heels pressing down. Without crunching the lower back, you just reach farther. And coming back to the center. Bring the hand to the heart, exhale and neutralize the spine. Bring the eyes to steadiness. Bring your awareness to the breathing. Completely follow the inhalation and the exhalation. And coming to our next flow, taking a deep inhalation. Bending the knee and bringing the sit bones down. Find your chair pose. Bring the arms up. Reach the ribcage away from your hip. Then fall forward with an exhale. Memorize this sequence from here. Inhalation to your flat back. And just the left leg will step back to find your lunge. Keep the left hand down. If you have a block, you may want to put your left hand on a block. Draw your belly in and without moving the hips, just open the right arm, right rib cage, right shoulder, plug down the shoulder blade. And now we are really find a connection with the feet because we were bringing the torso up. So plug down the feet, feeling rooted, and feel the lift through the pelvic floor, your lower belly, and reach through the right hand that will bring the torso up to a twist. Nice. Keep the rib cage away from the hip. Keep breathing steadily. And then lowering the right arm on the left thigh and bring the left rib cage up, left arm up, give a little stretch, left rib cage away from the left hip. And then just windmilling the arms down, going back down to a lunge. Keep the right hand down and the left heel down, and opening up the left arm, side stretch here. The right hand can be on a block, or maybe bringing the right elbow on your knee. Side angle. Feel the stretch through the left rib cage. Feel how stable you are on your heels. Maybe you can lift even up the toes and lift through the pelvic floor, lifting away from the heels. Face is soft. Back to a second warrior. Transition smoothly, lifting the pelvic floor, arms to the side. Shoulder blade down, shoulder down. Then lower the left arm on the outer edge of the thigh, bringing the right arm up. Lift the right rib cage, reversing the warrior. Steady standing, and maybe as you leave the pelvic floor, you can bend the right knee deeper, stretching the right side more. Then windmilling the arms down, framing the right hand. Lift the left heel up. 3-point balance as we inhale. Hands again can be on the blocks. Lift the belly up away from the heel. Lower down the left hip and lift the left leg up to your fullest without forcing. Weight on the right toes. Then lowering the feet down. Press the heels down. Bend the knee. Come to your chair. Then arms alongside the body, straighten the knees. Tadasana. Realign the spine, realign your mind, realign the breath. Coming to the other side, deep inhale to a chat pose. Folding. The front body flatten on a thigh. Inhale, flat back, shine the heart forward. Press the hands down and step the right leg back. Staying down here. Bring back the left hip. Plug down the right hand. Stabilize the hip, and only just from the navel, we come into a rotation. Feet stable down on the ground. From there, lift the pelvic floor. Lift the left arm up, and the left arm reaches up as you bring the torso up to your rotation, spinal twist. Bring forward the right hip, draw back the left hip, then lower the right arm down on the left thigh, and just lifting up the right rib cage. Nice deep stretch in the right side. Plug down the shoulder blade on your back, and it really doesn't matter how far you go back. Just be present. Be patient. Windmilling the arms down, scooping the belly in, keeping the tailbone to the back. Keep down the left hand, lower down the left heel. Extend that side angle, lots of variations here. Free the heart up. Keep lengthening the spine. Keep your face and your head relaxed. Push down both heels, lift the pelvic floor, the lower belly. That will bring the torso up to second warrior. Relax your eyes. Then lift the left arm up, reversing the warrior. Relax the right hand on the outer edge of the knee. Lift through the ribs. Lift the ribs away from the hip so you avoid crunching. Keeping the spine this long as you bring the arms down. Frame the left leg. Use the core muscle to bring the right leg up. Both hands down on the ground. Relax the shoulder and the shoulder blades. Weight on the left toes. Lift the pelvic floor and lift the left leg up, right leg up. And then rolling down the right feet. Bend your knee deeply. Back to a chair pose, lower belly in, rib cage close. And then Tadasana, mountain pose. Few breaths here and we just repeat this sequence a couple of times. Move with ease, transition with ease. And just be present, observe, be aware. As you do it second and third time, you will notice that you go and connect with deeper layers of your body and maybe deeper layers of your mind. As you will have less distraction, train the mind to be present. One full breath before we start. Fully exhale. Chair pose in. Folding forward, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Left leg step back, mindfully controlling the movement. Simple twist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming up to a twist. Exhalation, lower the right arm, reach the left. Windmilling the arms down. Side angle, inhale. Scoop the belly in, second warrior, and reverse, exhale. Windmilling the arms down, inhale, belly in. Left leg lifting. Placing it down, solid standing, chair pose, inhale. Lower the arms alongside the body, exhale. Chair pose again, inhale. Reach the ribcage up. Keep the spine long. Inner thigh muscles connected as you fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Right leg step back, exhale. Simple twist, inhale. Find a connection with your pelvic floor as you exhale. Inhale, coming up to a twist. Lower the left arm, reach the right arm up. Exhale. Lowering both arms down to windmill. Lower the heel down. Extended side angle. Press down the heels, bring the torso up and reverse the second warrior. Windmill the arms down to a low lunge. 3-point balance. Inhale, transition smoothly. And then leg lowers down. Chair pose again. Keep drawing the lower belly in to stabilize the transitions. Hands alongside the body. Tadasana. Nice, one more time. Chair pose. Inhale. Folding forward. Fluidly transition. Flat back. Bring the heart forward. Keep the belly in. Left leg step back. Simple twist. Inhale. Keep drawing the belly in as you exhale. Push down the heels, bringing the torso up from the pelvic floor. Exhale, lower the right arm, reach the left rib cage up. Windmilling the arms down, keeping the torso long. Extend that side angle. Torso comes up in a second warrior and reverse. Fluidly flowing the arms down, draw the lower belly in. 3-point balance, inhale. Leg lowers down, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Tadasana, exhale, relax the shoulder blades. Chair pose, inhale. Fold on your thighs, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Right leg step back, exhale. Simple twist, don't let the belly to rest on the thigh. Exhale here in deeper. Push the heels down, torso comes up, inhale. Lower the left arm, reach the right arm up, exhale. Windmilling the arms down. Lower the right heel, extend that side angle, shine the heart forward. Second warrior, and reverse. Windmill the arms down. 3-point balance. Lowering the leg down. Chair pose, inhale. Hands alongside the body, exhale, nice. Bring both arms up, inhale. Grab the opposite elbow. Half moon to the right, exhale. Draw the belly in. Bring the rib cage closer to the navel, widen and lengthen the back. Stretch the left side. Center with an inhale. Exhale, half moon to the left. Press together the inner thighs. Lift the pelvic floor. Lengthen the right side of the body. Back to the center. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Find a hand for the eagle. Right arm circles under the left. Back to a chair pose. Inner thighs together, knees together. Sit bones down closer to the earth. Draw the rib cage in. Plug down the shoulder blades and the shoulder. Weight will be on the left leg. And you might stay here or might lifting the right leg up and wrap around maybe the left leg. Pull back the right hip. Bring forward the right shoulder, the right rib cage. Relax your face and breathe. Transitioning to third warrior. Press the left heel down. Scoop your belly in. Bring the right leg back. Release the arms, unwrap and frame the head. Plug down the shoulder blades. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the lower belly. Use the right glutes. Lower down the right hip. And up to standing. Now this time wrapping the left arm under the right. Back to a chair. Stabilizing the hip. Lowering down the shoulder blades. Wrapping in, tucking in, lower belly in. Weight on the right leg, lift the left leg up. Moving with consciousness. Squeeze together the inner thighs. Throw back the left hip. Bring a little forward the left rib cage. Be focusing on the breathing, but just being present. Calmly, peacefully. Unwrapping the legs and find the left leg, lifting back up to third warrior. Unwrap the arms, framing the head, looking down on the mat. Activate your core, draw the rib cage in, Wrap the shoulders around the ribs. Now up to a standing. Transition smoothly and then bring the arms alongside the body. It's coming to a standing bow dancer. On the left leg first. Bend the right knee and grab the ankles from inside. Bring the knees together and lift the left arm up. Lift the rib cage up. Push a little bit forward the hips. And we might just want to stay here and finding the balance, connecting with the balance. Lift the ribs up. And if you want to go further, then push the feet into a right hand. And as you push it, you lift the ribs up, lower belly up, away from a left leg. And we're coming forward, lowering the left arm. Lift the ribs. Breathe. And push the feet into the hand as you come back to a standing. Lift the ribs up. Feet goes down. Arm goes down. And then coming to the other side. Open up the left palm to the side. Bend the left knee and place the ankles into the hand. Bring both knees together, inner thighs together. Bring the right arm up, plug down the shoulder blades. Bring the left shoulder blade a little more back. Draw the belly in and you visualize that you want to do like a back bend with the upper body but a forward bend with the lower body, the lower spine. So draw the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, reach the ribcage up, press the feet into your hand. Keep the heart free. Keep the lower belly active. Keep pushing the feet into your hand. And keep pushing the feet into your hand as you come back. And lowering the feet down, control. Lower the arms down, nice. Bring both arms up, reach up. Folding forward. Weight on your toes. Coming down. Inhale to your flat back. Press the hands down, step back to your high plank. Come into a side plank first on the left side. So push the left hand down. Roll on your outer edge of the left feet. Lift up the left ribs, the left side of your core. Bring the arms just above the left arm and reach the fingertips. Drawing the front body in, relaxing the face. Relax the breathing. Use your side core. And bringing the right arm down and just straight rolling to the other side. Keep the right hip up, right rib cage up. Keep the length of the rib cage. Heart comes forward. The left leg right on top of the right. Shoulder blade down. Deep inhale. Then lower the arm down. Lowering down on the belly. Nice. Bring the arm alongside the body. Now first just coming to a cobra. Bring the hands under the shoulder. Press down the top of the feet, the thigh. Elongate the tailbone. Press down the hips. And as you press the hand down, the chest will come forward. Use the back muscles to be here. Use your glutes. Use your thighs. Plug down the shoulders and the shoulder blade. One more deep breath. And then bring the torso back down. Let's bring the arms alongside the body.
Again, find the hips, the pubic bone, press this down, and as you press it down, then you can bring the chest up, and then maybe adding the legs. Keep untucking the tailbone. One more deep inhale, full expression, and then lowering down. Nice, bring the hands under the shoulder, coming to an upward facing dog. And then lower the knee down, coming to a cat pose. Forehead down, and just relax the sit bones. Shoulder blades down. Relax the breathing. Relax your thoughts. Connect with the deeper layer of your mind, of the self. Remind yourself to drop any expectations. And then bring the sit bones up, sit on the left side and swing the leg to the front. Coming to a Baddha Konasana, heels together, grabbing the big toes, maybe swaying side to side. Lifting the chest, dropping down the shoulder blade, drawing the belly in and up, plugging down the tailbone and bringing the heart forward. Just relax your knees, don't worry about that. Rotating up the inner thighs, and rotating down the outer thighs. Keeping the elbows close to the ribs, and let the heart shine. Plug down the shoulder blades. Keep lengthening the spine. Slowing down the breathing. Press together the heels. And feel that the heels and the pubic bone connected. The knees relaxed. Shoulder blades plugged down. Lower belly lifting. Nice, and then come back. Opening the legs to the side to straddle. Keeping the hands down. Feel the balls of feet reaching to opposite direction. Connect with your inner groins, lifting in and up, pelvic floor in and up. And you might just want to stay here and really not pushing. But when you feel you're really stable, you're really rooted, then you might want to start walking the hands a little bit forward. Keep the tailbone down. Keep lifting the lower belly up. Keep plugging the shoulder blades down and the shoulders down. And just respect the physical body. Maybe reaching the arms forward. It really doesn't matter where you are right now. Tiny adjustments. Walking back in. And just come into a double pigeon, or maybe just crossing the legs. It's really up to you. First, the left feet will be under, flexing the toes here, and placing the right feet on the top. We can sit on a block. You can put a block under the right knee. It really doesn't matter, and it really doesn't matter how deep you are. And trust me, just by time, just by consistent practicing, the hips will start to loosen up and open up. Feeling both sit bones down, plugging down the hips and lifting the rib, lifting and elongating the entire spine, relaxing the knees and really flexing the feet so it will not hurt your knees. It's the last thing we want here. And if you can and want to go deeper, then maybe walk the hands a little bit forward. Keep the tailbone down. Keep flexing the feet. And just breathe into the place where you feel the tightness, the body part that really communicates with you now. Breathe into it. If there's a sharp pain, then come out from the posture right away. And slowly come back up. And before moving the legs, grab the big toes, the right big toes with the peace finger. Lift the pelvic floor and start opening, and then grab the big toes with the left peace finger, scooping the belly in, and then maybe opening to the side leg. Nice. Use the core to sit up tall. Nice. And then closing the right feet in, lowering down the right leg, release, and then placing the left on top of it and find double pigeon on the other side. And you will notice maybe that the two sides is really different. Just adjust and align before you go deeper to make sure there's no sharp pain, and you're really using this posture to benefit, to open up the hips, the hip flexors, keeping the spine really long and elongated. Might walking forward. Flex the feet. Knees relaxed. Sit bones plugged down. Pelvic floor lifting and the lower belly lifting, and that stabilize, protect. Slowly start walking back up. Nice, releasing the legs. Place the hands behind you and sway windshield wipe the knees in. And once you feel that you really relaxed here, you're ready, then slowly lower down. Roll down on the spine. Bring the knees to the chest one more time. Swaying side to side, relaxing the spine. Then grab the big toe with the peace finger. And maybe straightening the knees, maybe not. Keep just the right leg up. And if it's available, lowering the left feet down on the ground, the entire back of the left thigh presses down, pressing down both hips. Relax the shoulders, plug down the shoulder blades, and feel a nice stretch in the left, right hamstring. And you might want to open the right leg to the side, keeping the left hip down. It's much more important to keep rooted the left side of the body down than opening the right side. And then bring the right leg back in. Bend your knee, release the grasp. Bring your left knee to the chest as well. Then grab the big toe, the left big toe, keeping the knee, the left knee outside, closer to the shoulder blade. And then from here, extending maybe the left leg, maybe not fully. Draw down the lower belly, keep it engaged, keep the core active. And if it's active, then lower down the right leg, straighten the right leg, and just push away the right heel. Keep down the right hip, closing the rib cage. Feel your entire spine, how it is connected to the ground. And if it's available, open the left leg to the side without lifting the right hip up. Widening the space between the two hips. And then bring the leg back. Bending the knee, bring the right knee up too, grab both big toes with a peace finger, come to a happy baby. And from here, just find your space, find your last
asana, shavasana. The legs lengthening out. And this is the time, this is the benefit to do the practice in your home, that you can keep the shavasana as long as you can. Keep it longer, it's a more benefit for your mind and the body to rejuvenate after the practice, to build it into the muscles, into the body, the stretches, recovering. Bring the arms alongside the body, open wide, your palms facing up. Take a deeper inhalation through the nose and let everything out with an exhale. And relax the entire body. Thank you so much for practicing with me. The light in me honors the light in you with peace. Namaste.